the server's loading. We're gonna get it in imminently. Guys, we got philian versus Twister. Twister's got the first frag already, like the bastard he is. And we're gonna continue watching him get another frag. What a bitch.
Speaking of bastard, did you see the thread that CMSS did?
Sadly.
Oh god, honestly.
That was like a waste of my day. There have been some other interesting threads that we can talk about later. But what kind of start did these peeps have?
Don't ask me, I joined as soon as you did.
Oh really? Okay, well Twister seems to be really hauling ass from whatever happened, so I'm guessing either he got the more favorable start or he was just able to have the better damage output, which kind of like are the only things that could have happened.
I'm guessing philian spawned in the rocket launcher because he has a lot of rockets fired, but not that many rails. So he probably spawned in the rocket launcher, and Twister was really fast coming out from the LG.
But he's died twice since the beginning.
Or he's spawning the rail. I'm not sure. Yeah, he died twice. Still 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes in the game, and only 2 frags. Maybe 3 now. Yep, doesn't even hit the rail after. So Twister will be able to get 200, 200, the very, very dominant stack to play in airlock.
Yeah, this is painful. Did you say that it was 41-6 on this map between them?
40-6. Might be 41 after this game.
That might well be true.
That's a lot of damage that philian just did right there. If he gets the favorable spawn, he could get the yellow, but oh, he doesn't. He's going to be picking up the green armor and the rail.
Well, Twister doesn't need to slow down right now. He can get out of this area. He's just kind of put himself in a vulnerable position just then when he could maybe have charged forward a little bit. And he's getting weak. At the moment, one more rail from philian and Twister would die. Mega's up, so philian, it's open. Take the item.
There he goes. It picks up the mega. Unfortunately, he's only on starting stack right now.
And he could have gone over to the yellow armor. So, okay, right, he's grabbed algae, but to protect this area for 15 seconds might be tough. Twister can just swing on by, down to yellow. Get the green as well. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, that trail is not really favorable for philian, because now he's on very low health, and Twister can just come charging in. So, a damage exchange right there. He really needed to get damage without getting any. And he didn't manage to do that. Twister just going to be able to get his red armor back over to Mag as soon as he desires. Even has time to pick up those 225s. And philian has to leave the scene.
200, 200. There it is. philian kind of went passive. Maybe he should have been investing a little bit more aggressively into his own life to get damage on Twister. He's got a little bit of rocket splash. Red up in a moment. He probably won't be able to make it over there. But Twister, he doesn't really feel like leaving red up at all. And I think he could just be pumping out way more frags at a faster rate.
And Twister,
but he's doing it.
He has done well so far. Like, didn't keep up that many frags. 6 frags is nothing on airlock. And now it's a good time for him, because Twister will have to pick up that mag, and he could be making the jump to the red. Unfortunately, he doesn't do it.
What? His LG damage was sick, though.
Yeah, 48% LG. Unfortunately, Twister is still alive. He has a red armor. Now, philian should go aggressive. That yellow's gonna be up soon, but he doesn't have the weaponry to actually go aggressive on Twister. And it's due to Twister focus. When he felt like philian had an opportunity to go aggressive, he just started covering the weapons instead of the items.
There was a pretty nasty grenade just then from philian on that upper teleport exit.
5-minute warning.
Twister actually has to be quite careful now. philian should be able to win this mega health. And maybe have a challenging stack. He can even get the next yellow, so philian might be able to outstack Twister in a moment if he can avoid damage, but he's just moved out the way. He should have protected the yellow. And Twister coming out the top entrance for red. This is good for him. He should win this fight, but he'll be left low. Odd.
Really spawn protection on?
This is public server, man. I mean, this is what they do to themselves.
I mean, honestly, stop playing on public servers with the spawn protection on. It's something that, I don't know, really grinds my gears for some reason.
I know, I totally agree. Oh, philian, no! Why that weapon? He had anything else would have been good, but he was just weak.
Sure. And like on a fast map like Toxicity and Airwalk, it will piss philian off if he has to make a comeback. Because the combos will simply not work as he wants them to.
I mean, just as much as surely annoy Twister, he can't rack up the frags as quickly as he maybe would have been able to.
I think this, by the rate of this game, I don't think philian will be on his way to ever make a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 4 minutes left. philian's really struggling to get control. I think at only one point during the game did he ever have a stack that matched Twister's. Other than that, he's been very much outplayed over here.
Twister rocking a solid 19% LG.
What does it matter when you're leading 12-0?
No, it doesn't matter at all.
What's philian? I'm gonna check out philian a bit. 47% LG.
I mean, he's only been using that in the stairs of the lightning gun, so fair play there. But
16% rail. That's, you know,
yeah,
really not impressive at all.
I think he would be much better if those accuracies were reverted.
Yes, I agree.
Because if he reversed the accuracy, it would be kind of like Twister's. 19% LG and 40 rail.
And look at the success that he's getting. I mean, Twister's just firing spam when he needs to. Oh, he still gets it going!
Got it!
Subscriber alert! We had the excellent GG's call of 3 minutes to go. Twister crippling philian in map number 1.
You know, if Twister does that,
painful.
philian could say that philian just got subscribed. No?
I guess it works. Doesn't sound totally right, but it works. But yeah, I mean, philian, that's what I kind of felt was going to happen if they played Arrow Walk, because Twister is just a lot more experienced there as a player. But we have got another map. We have got a best of 3, so philian definitely got a chance to redeem himself. He's had victories on Aerial Walk against Twister before, so I don't think it was like a stupid idea for him to pick the map. He just, you know, he needed to step it up, and he couldn't. He was denied. Venom is screaming dismemberment in chat. When is a tournament organizer going to add that again? That map?
I don't know. I don't think dismemberment is a bad map. We've referred to it a lot of times as the Lost World with rail.
It's almost like a kind of a lower silence. A silence with fewer levels.
I guess it could be put like that. I like the map personally. I find it really slow to play, but I like it.
I kind of like slow maps though. The thing is, it's a slow map, and then as soon as you lose control, you start feeling that it's a really quick map, because you can actually do some really dominating spawn controls if you're the player in control, and pick up tons and tons of excellence. I mean, you can subscribe your opponent all over the shop. I like this term. I'm gonna keep it.
Switching to a Dutch server now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we not miss this server this time?
Well, let's try to.
That would be great. I'm gonna keep my eyes fixated on Twister's profile picture thing. With that shirt button set up. What shirt button? There is no. Oh crap! I even actually got buttons here. It's not mine. It's like, this is my girlfriend's dad's jumper. I get given clothes. I'm like a charity of some sort. I swear. CMSS world famous now, for all the wrong reasons.
Oh yeah. I guess what counts is publicity, right?
I feel like it would be really professional of me not to say it, but I feel like it would be more entertaining for me to actually say it.
The only thing I'm gonna say is that he finally made it onto my ESR ignore list.
He's actually
There's a lot of
he's
people
the second person to get on my ESR ignore list.
I have a lot of
Maybe it's
people
the
there,
first.
like anyone from. I really do have a lot of people. Wow. At Fab, CMSS, Cool Out AC, Daddy, Daniel, FKM, Fudge 912, GoBots, Infused Jazz, Jumbo, Para, Raiden Noobs, Pinfire, the Zookeeper, Vedic.
I don't even
Why
know
do I
who
have
most
you
of
there? Double.
Let me shut up about your damn ignore list of people who you don't hear from. I want to tell you what the suggestion to me was from CMSS. It was from, I got an email from somebody called They Call Me the Prick.
Yeah, it's either.
I won't
of
recite it
CMSS.
like word for word, but basically he was suggesting whether or not having a 125 FPS show match between himself and Koziel would be a possibility, and getting the donations up on board for that.
Oh, donations for that. Yeah, that would be such a great idea.
I'm actually really curious to see what people would say. CMSS, if you're watching at all, I think I've got you blocked on Twitch, but you are something that Quake needs. Quake does need a person like you, and you're providing a very valuable position at the moment. But I'm afraid that this kind of show match might not be like a wise expenditure. Oh, Twister's on the server. I'm gonna get over there
Are you
before they
not here?
start. They better not have started yet. I was gonna reply to the email, but I kind of read it and I was a little bit shocked at what I saw. I don't think I could feel happy that I'm suggesting a great idea to the 125 FPS guys. But I'll let you guys discuss it a little bit because we're actually getting into game right now. It is philian versus Twister. Map number 2. It is silence. And let's say, like, just before we properly get into this, usually all the show matches on 125 FPS have a default starting pool of $105 or $115.
Yeah. And thing is, it's good to give donations to good people in the community and known people in the community that work a lot, such as the players, or even, for example, I am not against the fact of Kojal being in a show match, but it would have to be against someone that would actually deserve some money. Definitely not CMSS.
Oh god. Oh god.
We deserve his money for having to put up with this stuff.
philian and Twister keeping it close in the first minute, but philian, he's losing his edge right now, but I think Twister is actually very weak. He gets the drop though on Mega Health, and philian, he just needs to survive somehow. Holy crap. Can he survive? He won't be able to. Twister, he makes it. Okay, I won't. I'll try not to read chat right now.
Yes.
I'll get distracted a bit. Okay, well, fortunately for philian, this is a much slower map than Aerowalk is. So, okay, he gets a couple of completely unreturned rails. Both the major items up at the same time. Twister might have a hard time at the moment. Going for red armor, definitely a good choice from philian, but he needs to race over and put some pressure on the yellow armor. And this is perfect what he's doing, actually.
Yeah, he can be aggressive and try to get the frag because he has the yellow armor to stack up on, but it wouldn't be a bad decision to do what he's doing now. However, that rail from Twister could change things up a bit because there's a 50 out bubble and there's a yellow, and now Twister actually has a stack to challenge at the next major item. So I think philian hesitated a little bit.
But he should still have him down. He's taking a long time over here, so he wants to get the Mega Health first, and he's opting not to cap out his armor. But it seems to have worked out because Twister's not really gotten any damage, but Twister's also content because he's allowed to get himself the yellow, which is oh so glorious to have when you're out of control. Well, that's just fine. philian's really paying him off with a lot of solid rails.
Yeah, but he's not really getting into situations where he could get a frag. And if he takes that long, Twister will keep stacking up and eventually to come to a point where he can actually get something. But now, this is philian's opportunity. Can he get a frag? There's a rocket jump. He has Twister trapped in there. There
philian,
is
make
frag.
it. 2 health. Come on, philian. You can do this one. Twister's in trouble.
He's on 2 points of health. Just honestly, kill him. There we go.
Last. And yellow's been taken. philian makes a good choice to go to the yellow first to try and get for the damage, but he literally just got, I think, 7 damage from 1 bolt of lightning.
Yeah.
But
That
control
was
is
really
his.
just one.
I don't even think that qualifies as a tickle, even.
That's like a text message.
Okay, philian's got to be careful. A little bit aggressive, jumping over. And Twister still looking to pay him off. In fact, he wants to go for the red. This is a nice move from Twister. And philian, after your really good plays and having 2 minutes of control, I feel like the game is slipping away from you.
Well, those 2 rockets change everything. 1 rail would kill Twister right now, or a random rocket. He's going to drop down. It's so risky, but
Oh
he
my-
off so well.
Wow.
Great move.
I think he heard the rockets hit. He was about to move away. And then he heard the dunking of that rocket and was like, okay, I can actually do something now. Sure as hell took me by surprise. Red for Twister though. So he is going to have a stack advantage, but
Yeah,
he
but
shouldn't
no
have the rail.
weapons. He does have the LG and the rockets already. Good decision from philian, trying to...
Protecting that railgun, really good idea.
That's usually a tactic versus the Germans, isn't it? Oh! 4 health after losing 10 health when dropping down. Twister gonna go aggressive, he will, and he'll be able to get that red. And philian getting the mag, but can he get out of here?
Oh, there's a nice shotgun switch there by Twister.
I approve of the shotgun in preparation for the TDM game. Because we will be having an official TDM game tonight.
Yeah, yesterday's was just for fun, apparently. I got noted. I was like, TDM, let's put some team games on stream. Let's do it. I don't know if we'll have the chance to tonight, because if Kilson's late, we might be casting some of his games a bit. Well, I might be casting some of his games a bit later on. Without my co-caster here. philian, I think he can get himself onto yellow cleanly.
Yeah, but he's really scared of going to there. And really failing on the jumps as well. He lost so much time, and now Twister can come here and do a ton of damage. Well, there's the yellow that he just picked up. He's gone.
Sorry, I was just putting the sound up a bit.
But after the rail from Twister, can he even do any more? No, he just goes away. Trying to use the choke points. He's doing some damage to Twister. Barely enough to keep Twister from making a very aggressive attack for a frag though.
So he has just got to keep him out of sight for as long as possible. Red's going to be up in a second.
He just needs to go away and get the yellow, and this could be wonderful for him. He even picks up the green. He needs to be fast picking up the yellow though, because Twister's going to charge in. And philian, can he do enough damage? Oh, he doesn't.
Enough? Can he do damage?
Yeah, can he do damage at all? I think an LG5 would be really good there. Because when you're in those kind of situations where you think you're gonna die, instead of going for the rockets, you should really go for the LG, because at least you'll be doing some damage. And that damage, if the items are gonna be spawning in 15 seconds or so, can translate into a very successful attack. And when I mean damage, I don't mean damage at the pillars.
I think what would have been better though at yellow was maybe just to rocket jump away.
Yeah, either that or an LG, right? Rocket jump away would have been much safer.
Because then at least you don't really have to extend your risk. Sure, you'll lose some stack, but you will survive. And now Twister, he's going ahead with 3 minutes to go. He should be able to perpetuate this control. Rail's looking really off though. I mean, his aim. I mean, if everything looked like a shotgun aim, he would be just stomping at the moment. But I've definitely seen Twister hit harder than this, and you're going to want him to. If he hits 18% LG in the TDM game, good luck, have fun.
Oh, it's okay. He doesn't get an LG to play with.
No?
If he has an LG, it's just have to forfeit it to me and Freeman.
Oh, I see. Nice strats.
Yeah.
Do you have to forfeit the rail to Twister, though?
I usually do, yeah.
I see. You guys really are gentlemen.
We are, you know. We have our monocles out, sharing the rails.
Well, philian's still got time to make it back in this one, and Twister's not that strong. I don't know if philian's strong either. He's railable.
Railable, yeah.
So
that's why he's scared to actually do something. And when he could be charging onto the major item right now, if he wasn't railable, I'm sure he would take you up to maybe steal one of the major items right now. But since he was railable, he'd just have to forfeit that opportunity altogether and stay with the yellow. You know, after this game, we might have... Oh, Twister finding philian in there, and that's going to be...
I don't know where he came from. Did he jump from the mid area or something?
I didn't see him.
Yeah, like, he just turned up, and I just got no clue how that worked. Twister doubling his lead in just about 10 seconds.
We might be going to a game of another group after this.
Right.
As Evil is playing Sparty.
When's he playing?
I'm not sure if he's going to start in 2 minutes or if they've started a minute ago.
Okay, well, we're going to watch the end of this. Looks like Twister should be taking philian down in the 2-0. This is the second map. And philian definitely a lot more promising here, but I feel like he's going to be the weak link in Group B too. But you know, to be honest, Sparty versus Evil, Sparty's shape's going to have to be rock solid, I think, to even press a challenge.
Oh yeah.
Against Evil. philian's got Twister down to 5 health. This is the time to get a kill, philian. You need to complete this.
Oh, he's on 5 health now as well.
Oh, the splash damage. He finds the 50. There's a mega up. He's looking for Twister off the spawn. Oh god, the risks taking to go into that mega.
Just close his eyes.
Philian, this is it. You just need to lock him down. Red's up. Twister probably doesn't even want to take the risk to go over there. Through the teleporter and the air rocket. Oh my god. Philian,
30 seconds.
chase it. Chase him, boy.
There he is. Through the grenades of the teleport. It's so annoying.
LG! 2 frags left, 20 seconds. Where's the spawn? He's listening out for them. I think we've got spawn delay. He hears him. He's only got grenades though. He's surely you can chase him. Go, Philian. Don't go to Mega. That's the worst thing you could have done. And that's game. Ah, Philian. I hope you watch this VOD back, and I hope you hear me calling you an absolute fool for doing such a thing when you should have just chased through. You had to take the risk. That's the only thing you could have done there. Anyway,
He thought the game was over already.
I'm not going to linger on that server because I want to make a move over and find this Evil vs Sparta game as you're talking about.
You.
I found the server, but I don't know what other password. There we go.
There he is.
Right, let's do this.